Good evening. It's a little blurry. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. Please focus. All right. What is up, everybody? It's been a minute. I just got back from the gym, and hence my sports bra, which was like this. I guess I could keep it like that, but it was kind of getting a little tight for me. And I was like, you know what? My left shoulder is happy like this, so maybe I'm just gonna leave it at like that. I was about to light an incense. How's everyone doing? How's everyone's breath doing today? How are the breaths been? Have they been deep? Have they been shallow? Have they been juicy? Have they been a vibe? Your vibe. I'm about to put on an incense. And we're doing another evening chats video. Okay. Oh, what's this at? I think this one is sage tonight. All right, here we go. Yes, if you have a incense yourself, feel free to light one with me. Like instantly calmness. It's beautiful that our senses, that we have senses. Like, I don't think I realized how much my scent and sounds, I knew sounds really calmed me, but I underestimated the nose. Like scents being like, we need to be using all the scents to help us calm down in the world we live in today. Like, we really want some calm vibes, right? So anyways, put on some music that calms you, put on an incense or a candle or a diffuser. I made a smoothie, and while I was making the smoothie, I was like inspired, being like, maybe I should just record a video and talk about what happened today. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so today, just want to make sure I don't have any like berries poking at you the whole video. We're gonna put that here. Yes, we are. Okay. So today, two things that stood out to me that I wanted to share. So the first one is I watched this woman's YouTube video that came up as like a recommendation. Never seen her channel before. I'll link it here, or yeah, I'll link it on the screen somewhere, the name of the video. And it was about how how jealousy, oh god, what was the title again? Something to do with jealousy and being inspired. And the video, I recommend, if you want to watch it, go watch it. I'm going to try to recap it in the next few minutes, but basically it really hit home for me. Like, jealousy is such a weird topic. Like, you're like, like, you don't really want to admit that we feel jealousy, and we don't want to go further beyond, ooh, I don't feel good. But then we turn it into, oh, well, that girl, da-da-da, like, she doesn't deserve it, and da-da-da. Like, we became kind of negative. And the whole video was talking about how, let's do one more. The whole video, she was talking about how jealousy is you looking at that person or whatever that is that you're jealous about, and that is clearly you wanting that for yourself, but there is some type of worthiness wound around there that you don't feel worthy to have it. And it's like, holy shit. This is deeper than just like, oh, I wish I had that. It is connected to worthiness. And it was like light bulb moment. And I thought of some women that are also in the small business world, for example. And I noticed like feeling jealous. And before I was like, oh, like put it away, put it, I don't want to deal with it. Is this even necessary for me to like really do a visual? But it's just like, oh my god, all these things are, I'm jealous. And I'm like, they don't exist. I'm not jealous. That's literally how I feel like I used to be. And now I want to open that box and be like, what am I jealous of? And who am I jealous of? And like, let's look at it and recognize it's because you want it, bitch. You want it and you are worthy of it and it is coming to you if that's what you really want for you. And why can't we be excited for this person? And why can't I be happy for these people and not put them down to make myself feel better, right? And it's just the whole day it's got me thinking like, oh my God, this is not even about them. This is completely all about me. And I want to be excited for, and I just feel, like my thoughts. Okay, let's bring it back. The woman also, in her video, she also brings this topic up, but I also want to bring it up myself too. And it's about women feeling from a young age that we're taught to compare ourselves and to be jealous of other women. Isn't that so fucked up? First of all, like I was just like, holy shit. Like I remember in high school, like feeling jealous, but like was so in denial that I was jealous. I was like, no, I'm not jealous. I am so confident and I am not jealous. I didn't want to believe that I was a jealous person. So then now I'm like, that's just literally, that is like a clue. It's literally like a very obvious clue of what parts of me are saying, I actually would like that, or I've wanted that. Taking what you feel jealous about or what you wish you had and then making that inspiration for you is what she talks about. And that I didn't realize that it's my inner wounds that I don't feel worthy enough to have that. Was like, whoa, what? Like I'll use an example, like certain small business like milestones that some people have, and like, holy shit, that's a big milestone that they've gotten. And like, I want to have that, let's say. Like, do I really want to actually have it, or am I just like thinking that I want that? But the point is, like, can I take a sip? I want to sip. Yeah. Woo! Not sure if anyone cares, but I used to share what I did with my smoothies. So today we have banana, strawberry, blueberry, vegan protein powder that is not pea protein. I'll put it, it's like the best. I love it. This other powder, oh my God, what is it called? Also link, it's like, I went to a herb store and they recommended this and it's all natural, organic, and it's just supposed to help with the body. And I'm into that, so sprinkled a bit of that in there and almond milk and a bit of Yogu's strawberry yogurt. It's a vegan yogurt that I absolutely love. We love Yogu, yeah. Anyway, so that's my smoothie right now. So I'm sipping on this. Okay, so jealousy being actually an invitation. It's not a scary place. It feels like it's a scary place, but it's actually an invitation to reconnect with yourself and like, and tell yourself that you are worthy of wanting those things and that you will achieve those things if that's also what you want. And being excited for that person. It can happen. I feel free. I feel free. I feel like I'm like flying out and finally understanding the seed of my jealousy. Felt like it was gonna be harder. Everyone's journey is different though. Like when I speak, whatever I share, like this is just my experience, and I just wanna put that out there that everyone's experience is gonna be different. How we see the world is so different. Our past is also different. It shapes completely how our minds are. So even for me to recognize that this jealousy thing, that might not be the case for everybody. So just be gentle with yourself. Be gentle with yourself, yeah. I think that's what I want to say. However it comes up, and it's just gonna it'll probably just keep coming in waves. Today, the big realizations was the jealousy I have of like other businesses that are thriving and whatnot. But also I feel a little bit like more excited for them and happy for them, and that their success has nothing to do with my success not being as much. Like we can both win. There is no, if they're winning, that means I'm gonna be losing kind of mindset. I'm really like trying to graduate that mind. Like, peace, no thank you. もう大丈夫です。はい、もういいです。さよなら。Bye. You know? Anyway, so that was one thing that came up for me today. And the second thing was I was going for a walk, and I'm planning to post this on my Instagram stories, but I'm going to elaborate on it here anyways. I was going for a walk and I overheard a woman speaking to her friend or whoever she was with. She said, one of my yoga instructors always said, when in doubt, breathe in, breathe out. And I was so happy to hear that. And I was like, thank you, universe, for making the timing of me taking off my headphones, because I was like, I shouldn't be wearing my headphones right now. I just felt really called to take them off. And the first thing I heard the minute I took them off was that. And this past weekend, my sister and I were talking we were talking about breath. And so the two stories are kind of gonna, this story and then my sister's conversation is gonna kind of tie in together. But what the woman was saying about her yoga instructor saying that, it's like, holy shit, like really, our breath is amazing. It is so sacred. And do we know the potential of what our breath can do for us? Like, I don't know if that is talked about enough. It blows my mind that like we weren't taught this growing up. Like as kids or in school of like how to how to navigate the breath and like what it can do to calm our nervous system and what it can do for us. I still feel like I'm just entering beginning phase of understanding the power of my breath. I feel like I'm just getting started. I'm just like, ooh, this feels kind of good. And I'm like, oh, there's way more to come. There is way more to come. And I am so excited for this journey, because if I can already feel the shift in myself when I actually take some time out of my day, when I notice like, ooh, I'm feeling a little bit like negative thoughts are kind of popping in a little bit quicker than usual. I'm feeling quite anxious. I can't really take like a full breath. Like I feel like I'm like trying to like get over that like hump of like trying to like, do you know what I'm talking about? When you're like, that feels good. But then you're like, I'm not at that hump. But the point is, where do we go with here? Where do we go? Swirl it around. Being present with the food. You just get more out of it. You get like full experience. You know, it's like when you're getting a massage, okay? And you don't get a massage often, okay? You get them like once every maybe few months. Are you gonna be on your phone when you're getting a massage? Absolutely not. You're gonna be like, yo, give me the freaking eye mask. I'm out. Like, I'm gonna be feeling every release. Like, you wanna be there for the whole 60 minutes because you also wanna get your money's worth. And also, it feels so good to just be present with your body and like really feel the muscle. If you're on your phone, you're not gonna really be paying attention to your body. So that's literally with food. All right, so that rant is over about my smoothie. I'll bring it back. So the woman talking about the breathing, it was a good reminder that the breath is there for us. She's waiting. She's like, I'm here all day, and you can use me like this, or you can use me like Don't forget that I can do this for you. I can reset you, girl. I got you. I can make you feel way more calm, is what the breath is saying, you know? Side note, the song that I was listening today at the gym for part of my workout, I'm gonna put it on the screen because, oh my goodness, y'all need to listen to this. Okay, so this is the song of the day. Oh, I'm probably gonna butcher his name and I'm really embarrassed. Saib. He's freaking amazing. I love his music. I'm just playing a little bit of it. This is your sign to dance with me right now. Doesn't matter what it looks like. Do you see me right now? Do I look like what it looks like? Do I care what it looks like? Like, get out of the mind. The body's like, yeah, look weird. We love it. The mind doesn't like it. But I'm trying to make mind. We love it, actually. Okay, so I was listening to this music and I literally could feel my frequency shifting up. Like, I felt like this. Whoa, it looks really trippy. Like infinity spiraling vibe, like out into the universe. Because the way that the song like starts and ends, it's like such a vamp up, you know what I'm saying? I was stretching to this and releasing through breath and just like doing slow stretches with like a foam roller slash like a big lacrosse ball thing to like roll out. And so if you're like at home stretching, put on some headphones, like literally put this on repeat and like see your frequency shift. Maybe, who knows? Everyone's different, but this really worked for me. And it really just made me start thinking like positively and bigger picture. And like I was starting to like visualize the things that I want to manifest into my life while this music was going. Like it just like all of a sudden came in. It was like, and I started visualizing me, what my day would look like and how like the things I was doing and just how I felt. I felt so abundant. And anyways, I feel like I'm riding that high still from the workout earlier with this song. And it's a vibe. It's called Always By Your Side. And yeah, so there's that. And then I still haven't finished my story yet, have I? About the breath thing. I think I pretty much covered it with the lady with the breath. A good reminder, period. Me and my sister at the beach, we were talking about it is our birthright to take deep breaths in public places. If I start to feel anxiety, like why am I not gonna take deep breaths when I know that's gonna help me if I'm in a public place? But it's like so true in the way of like, yeah, if you are in a public place and you're feeling anxious, take deep breaths. Why are we afraid to take deep breaths in public places? Like on the bus, like can I be like I'm afraid of people judging me and I'm afraid of people thinking like, what is that girl doing? She's so weird. And I'm like, I want to like graduate again that thought and be like, I don't give a fuck. Okay, wait, that's way too aggressive. Okay, that's not really actually how I want to approach it. I would rather take care of myself and take deep breaths and let you think that I'm a weirdo. That's more valuable actually. And I'm done living my life where I don't do things because someone might judge me if I'm doing something like hugging a tree or like looking at a plant or a flower for a really long time in public or taking deep breaths. And I don't know if this is just me that thinks this and has these worrisome thoughts, and I'm really working on them. I'm really working on them by doing it, by freaking hugging that tree and being like, yes, I'm hugging a tree and it's like Vancouver downtown and I feel really uncomfortable because people are judging me, but like also why the fuck are we all not hugging trees? Like why are we not connecting with nature? I used to also not really do that. Just a heads up. No judgment because of I was not always this person either. That conversation with my sister really was great about how precious the breaths are and how we should use them. She's like, use me, you know? I love you, I love you, I love you. I love you and you love me. Or maybe you don't know how much you love me actually yet because you don't really know my potential. Yeah, maybe you're right. Yeah, you're right. All right, I'm gonna leave it at that. We're gonna leave it at that. Thank you for being here. Thank you for hanging out with me and letting me share. And I hope wherever you are in the world, you're taking juicy breaths and being kind to others and being kind to yourself. And yeah, sending love, light your way, and I'll catch you in the next video.